you, my love.
No, I'm down for you. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you want. I'll make you believe. Holy fantasy. Holy be with me. Will you see? Listen to
Bring me back. You look like that. Look to mommy. You can go down till you dry me up. Girl, looking thick like salami. The one we eat is I can be. Love me like you want to, baby. I can make you run to Huncho, baby. And I can be the one for you, the one for me. Can't you see? On my side, and I gotta thank God she ain't missing every night. As the sun comes up, so there's a smile on her face that put me in my place. I gotta make a way. I said I wake up every morning with the missus on my side, and I gotta thank God she ain't missing every night. As the sun comes up, so there's a smile on her face that put me in my place. I gotta make a way. Hold up, she's so fine. I'm so glad you chose me. I'ma treat her right. Not just my wife, that's the homie. You're a safe place, safe haven. Have my fun, a fun haven. So glad that wake up every morning with the missus on my side, and I gotta thank God she ain't missing every night. As the sun comes up, so there's a smile on her face that put me in my place. I gotta make a way. I said I wake up every morning. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Let's see who's in the waiting room. Yes. Sorry guys, I took a little while. Man, I forget those bangers. Uh-oh. Yeah, you guys too close. That's the sound iPhone makes when two phones too close.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Y'all stay in the same vicinity.
How about now?
Sounds blessed. Okay, you rocking the red do-rag?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes. All right, Ibn, how you feeling, fam?
Yo, I can't even hear you through my. Hold on.
Check 1 2. You hear me now?
All right, I got you. Yo.
All right, bless. Let me make sure everything's good. Julius, you want to do a quick mic check, bro? Just for the culture.
Mic check. Looking like that. Yeah. The rapper.
That was the weakest mic check ever, boy.
Oh, I heard you.
Nah. For everybody that's just tuning in, you are tuning into PurpleHaze Night. I got my boy Jules B3 and Ibn here. They're gonna do their own intros, but I want to give a big shout out to Nomadic Voices and to Bo for he's not able to be with us because there's some other 10 minutes. Oh, my fault. Let me shut up. What is up, PurpleHaze Nation? It is Vante Poems coming through with another PurpleHaze at Night. Got a few kings with me. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. Let's go.
So we got Ibn here. Lee's been on Instagram. Follow me.
And you got your boy Jew Black, aka Jules B3. We blessed.
Nice. Now we got Tabo on the way. He had a real life situation. The reason why he's late.
So I really don't. It feels a little weird starting the show without my boy right on the side with me. Before we get started, though, Julius, you got some good news, man. We always shout out Visionary Vending, and you can actually see it behind me. Let's see, which side is it?
Other side, I think.
This side,
Yeah,
this
you
side,
gotta
like
go
right,
low.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Lower. Right there.
Cheer, right there. Visionary, Visionary Vending got its first customer. That's cool. Because I'm in the gaming. I live stream games sometimes. Not to saying that the business is the game, but I look at certain things in life as goals and achievements. And that's a milestone. That shit, you will remember that forever. Feel me?
Yes, sir.
So how first tell us how you put it off and then how it made you feel.
Okay, so I believe it was actually after our podcast. It was last Sunday. Tabo was working on his website and he was talking to Amen and on FaceTime. And then Tabo gave the phone to me, and me and Amen was talking about my business. And he was like, "Bro, why don't you do like a mobile like vending machine?" I was like out of a cooler? He was like, "Yeah." I was like, I could probably start it at Tabo's event every Wednesday. So I went, got the cooler, put my sticker on it that says Visionary Vending, and then I got drinks, snacks, like how I would sell. Wait, you're on mute, bro. You're on mute.
Yo, let me tell you something, bro. So I pull up to the event, and this dude Julius, and he's with some girl, right? And I thought they were like a part of like some or I don't know, they were doing something. Probably like she was like from Girl Scouts or something. So she was like right next to him, and she was like, he was like, yeah, buy candy or something. Grab something. I was like, all right. So I give him the money. He's like, thanks for supporting me. I'm like, yo, let's go. Dude.
That's how it's supposed to be, right?
But no, but like that, I didn't think it was going to him. You feel me?
I didn't finish my story.
You didn't know it was going to Visionary Vending? Damn. He caught you with the
he caught me, yeah.
Cheese. No, but basically to finish my story, I got the cooler, I got the drinks, got the snacks, and I told Tabo what I was gonna do. And it was raining that day, so I was like kind of like a little bit on edge, but the rain held off once his the event started, and I was getting good business. I was happy. But my first customer, she didn't want to be put on camera, so I was like, hey, this is my first customer right here. And I marked it down on my phone. So that's always a good thing. It's not a set location, like at a barbershop or something, but I'm happy to at least get it started, get some income from it.
That's interesting, bro, because it's mobile. So a lot of people who put on events, and potentially like now you're a real vendor, like you're Visionary Vending, like not just vending machines, but just every sense of the word vending. There's an event going on, whether it's inside, outside, whether it's a set location, bruh, that's just opened mad doors now, because now they're gonna be like, yo, let's go get the guy who already sells this shit, so people can come and let them know that there's food and snacks that they can buy when they come through. Wow, bro. Wow. So how did that make you feel?
I felt really good. It was awesome. I prayed, but I prayed for a moment where I could finally get the chance to do what I want to do, and I got that chance. It's a start,
right?
And when I made the status on Facebook, a lot of people were congratulating me, and that also makes me feel good.
So
Just
Julius
step in the right direction.
making him Julius feels good. I'm gonna let you know, Julius. Your voice is echoing through Eben, and Zoom doesn't know which voice to pick it up from. So sometimes your voice is talking through Eben's phone. That's why his face is showing up when you're talking, because they can't decipher. But you gotta do what Eben does. Eben's not really talking too loud. Your room echoes. The room Eben's in is not echoing. So, whatever.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, okay. But man, that's dope, bro. So what's next? What's your next goal? You got your first sale. Obviously, the whole point of business is to get sales. So you're gonna get sales now, regardless. You got your first customer. Your stones are now rolling. You're gonna be a Rolling Stone. You feel me? On the cover of Rolling Stones. But what's your next goal? What's something that's personal to you that you want to meet? Maybe a criteria, an achievement, a goal.
I would say, well, one, I'm meeting with a client this week. Is going to be at a barber shop. My cousin me up. I might get it. I would just say a goal, especially at his events, would be to get a certain amount of money each event.
So you want to make sure you have like a marked number before your night even ends. Well, not necessarily night, but that's dope. That's dope, man. I got a similar story to that. I sold my song wholesale for the first time ever. One more time. I guess you guys can check it out. The blue one, this one right here. Guys can check it out. We got T-Bone knocking on the door. Sorry, that threw me off. He just came. Shout out to T-Bone. We could just wait for him. He's here now. We just wait for T-Bone. Oh, y'all all in the same house. So okay, y'all might as well just set it. Yeah, y'all already know. All right, so y'all do what y'all do. I'm gonna tell this story. So the first time I sold my song wholesale, I made a website. Shout out to Twigs. He helped me put it all together. This dude's a mastermind. If you guys need a website, holla at your boy Twigs. Not free though, but it's hella cheap. Especially if I sing you. But anyways, one more time, I sold it for $2. On DistroKid, you can't sell a single for $2. You just can't. I think the highest is $1.25, something like that. I made about $40 in about 24 hours. It's still in the account. I want to give that back, like maybe do a music video or put that towards a photo shoot or something. But for the first time ever, like I believed in my shit. Like I can't believe I'm selling this song for $2, and I made $40 in less than 24 hours.
That's dope, man.
What do you mean you sold it? Like you sold the rights? Like
no. Wholesale. I sold it. I sold my single wholesale through my own website. I'm not relying on like DistroKid, like or Spotify or iTunes or that money went directly to my account.
Yeah, it's dope.
I paid.
Right? Yes, thanks, bro. I appreciate that. I'm actually gonna make an announcement tomorrow. I'm gonna do a PurpleHaze in the morning because it's a holiday here in Canada tomorrow. Civic holiday. I don't gotta work, so I'm gonna do a PurpleHaze in the morning, just promoting this next record. Because if I can get another 40, I'll be real close to just do a music video for. Let me get it right. Mrs. on my side. It's giving me too much anxiety. Yes, so I'm just saving up the money, and I'm just gonna self-fund my music videos from now on. So if you guys want a music video for a song that you really like, pay for it. So that way it gets funded into the Vante Poems Music Video Foundation. And I'm gonna show you guys the numbers in the PurpleHaze in the morning Purple Haze Nation. I'll be real blunt. Like, this is what we do. I mean, I make money. You feel me? I can pay for a music video, but it'll be dope to just have that. You know what I mean? Just self-funded, whatever I put in, and then I get what I put in. So I think that's dope. T-Bone, what's good, fam?
What's up? What's up? How you been, bro?
Man, I've been blessed, man. I really can't complain. I still have to talk to Ibn as well. So we talked to Julius. Something great that happened to him since last week was he got his first sound.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yes,
And then me too, made money off the music. You had your nomadic voices.
Yep.
Well, you want to talk about that, man? What?
You didn't tell about your special day yesterday.
Yeah.
Anniversary day.
Man. Oh man. Dang, bro. All right, so look.
Don't forget about that. That's
so look. So yesterday was me and wifey's 7 years anniversary being married to each other. 7 years.
You said 7? 7 years.
7 years.
7 years.
Y'all was there through it all. First apartments, everything, doing what we doing now, just chopping it up. Man, it's been 7 years, a lot of ups and a lot of downs, but lately a lot of ups. You feel me? I just got a new job this week too. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you guys don't even understand. I'm a superintendent for a condominium, 8-story condominium in Ottawa, downtown. Come on.
Black men doing moves.
Come on. They put me on the board of directors. Come on.
Ooh.
Come on, bro. Because of my experience. You feel me? I was real nervous going into that interview. Real nervous. I'm a black man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a black dude. You just
Vante Poe's nervous?
Yo.
I never knew about that.
What?
Whoa.
Well, more so anxious because I'm prepared, if anything. You feel me? So it was more so my anxiety just going. I went into the room and it was two ladies, 3 ladies, 1 man. And it was almost like they set it up how like a court, like it was like a mini courtroom or something. It was weird. And I was sitting like how I'm sitting and they were sitting like how y'all sitting, but like spread it out a bit. It almost looked like a panel almost. And then they was just asking me questions, like trying to throw me curveballs, but I've been through it all. Like I worked at fitness centers, I worked in mansions, I cleaned houses, I cleaned condos, I cleaned government buildings, I got fingerprinted cleared, I'm security cleared, I have no criminal history, I did biotest labs, Walmart, Sears, JC Penney now.
The corner.
Theo
Bowman.
Went through it all.
I've been through it all. And then when, they was like, man, I really like you a lot, Devontae. The last superintendent that was there for 13 years. Wow. So I was like, I have no experience, superintendent, none. And that was the first thing I wanted them to know when I was in there. I was like, I don't want to come here and try to, put on this or say that I have this superintendent experience with, pipes and cleaning and testing and calling who I need, like contractors and standing on top of buildings. I don't have that experience. And they was like, looking at my resume, I have everything else that they love. But enough about me, Julius.
Julius had to hit on like the door real quick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because they in the hood. They in the hood, man. Utica getting crazy, but we're gonna talk about that later.
Yeah, I definitely have something to say about that. So
anyways, ups to Bo.
Yeah. So
nomadic voices.
Yes, sir. So I think we're almost at 200 likes now. But we just released our official logo. And I'm almost done with. I don't know if I told you this, Vante, but I'm writing a book. Did I tell you that?
Ooh, wait.
Did I tell you that?
No, wait. Hold on. Is this the logo right here? Hold on. Right there? That's the logo?
Yeah, it is.
See? Yeah, You ain't. Let me tell you something though. Before you go on, you ain't got it on your Instagram. You need to post it. I had to look, and I finally got it. I think through Facebook or maybe the nomadic Instagram.
Yeah,
Nomadic.
it is.
But-
It's on the Instagram page. Like my
Oh,
personal page, my personal Instagram page is much more different than my nomadic voices page.
Oh,
I mean, I want that to be
you're
different.
right. You're right.
You know
Because
what I
that's a team. That's a team of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. My bad. Make sure you guys go follow Nomadic Voices. I got the tag all the way up here. Dang. Yep, it's Nomadic. Yeah, there you go. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. You got the logo and
Yeah, we got the logo and the website is almost done, and I've been doing that by myself, so I feel proud of myself for doing that. And
nice in the book.
and we're also gonna have some merch soon, hopefully. And I'm writing a book on poetry. And I'm titling it "Love v Lust." So I'm explaining everything from relationships, cheating, cheated on, cheated with, intimacy, having crushes, so everything.
Let's
So
go.
like
That's what I'm
everything on
talking
there.
about, bro.
Yes, sir.
Hey, let me get at least like one story in. Like let me get a feature in the book.
Oh yeah, of course, for
Let
sure.
me get a feature in the book.
100%, 100%.
Yeah,
Send me your writing then.
Yeah, I do something brand new, bro. I'll do something brand new, bro.
I definitely put it in.
Yeah.
I definitely
Yeah,
put it in.
yeah. And make sure it passed, bro. Don't just put me in there just because it's me, bro. Like make sure it's like up to your shit too. Like
Got you.
I don't like because I don't like when people be like, yo, let me hop on that beat, son. Let me hop on that beat. But I'm gonna sing you some shit, bro. Even if we just end up doing something together, bro. But that's just great news. I'm so proud of you, man. Like you got goals. Everybody got goals, and they just achieving them. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
Let me hop on the song real quick. Like,
Yo,
me, like,
Julius, you're on the song. You're on the song. I think you're on. You're
Oh,
on,
no, that
on
don't
the
count.
song. You're on the song, and you're on release. You're on Man Around Town, and you're on Foolish. A little interlude. But you trying to hop on the track? I got you, bro. You know I got verses open right now. I can see you right now.
I'm trying to hop on something too.
Yo, Eben, stop playing, bro. If you stop playing, bro. If you dead ass, I'll sing you something right now.
All right.
All right.
I mean, I got to pull up there to record it and shit though.
No, you don't. White people don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You ain't know.
We'll talk about that some other time, bro.
Nah, we not. We gonna talk about that right now because all you gotta do is record that on your phone. You got an iPhone 11. I know you got an iPhone 11. iPhone 11's microphones are for real, bro. All you gotta do is sing that in a voice memo, and my sound engineer is going to like he's a real star. He went to school for a sound engineer, graduated. He's a real sound engineer.
Oh, that's dope.
Like that's what he does. That's what he do. You like people be recording on gel phones and Bobby Shmurda be doing verses. Like you record that from your iPhone 11, you're gonna be good, bro. Like you don't need this. You don't need. It's just easier with this.
It'll vibe better though when we go to Canada, and it'll vibe a lot better though.
It'll be the same. It's gonna be a vibe regardless.
Be like Ibn and Tabo just pulled up.
I'm serious, man. Y'all don't even have to send the vocal. Yeah, y'all can just write on it until y'all pull up. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still gonna sing you guys something regardless. I'm not gonna put a date on it. I'm not gonna say
trying
like,
to come before.
I'm serious about that though.
The end of the year.
You for real? Like, yo, Ibn, stop playing. Like, I'm for real. You know how I work, bro.
Give me a beat and I'll write some shit up. Watch.
Bro, I'm gonna hit Johnny Brown. I bet you he watched this, Ron. Johnny, you hit Eben, right? Hey, I know you got some fresh shit, bro. We gonna put 3 verses on it. One for me, one for Eben, and one for Julius, and then make another beat.
I might as well be in there.
Listen. Make another beat, something slow for me and Tabo. You know what I mean? We're gonna be on our R&B shit.
R&B, okay.
See how I finesse that? I'm dead ass too. I'm dead ass. And we're gonna call that EP PurpleHaze Night.
That's pressure. Oh my gosh.
Hey, we applying it, bro. We applying it. That ain't no we giving the pressure out.
Dang, I gotta wear that one of these nights.
What you gotta wear? Oh, I don't know if y'all paying attention to the chat bar, but our biggest fan right now is Daily. He said, it's me daily underscore said it's due tomorrow. Give me some bars. That's she the CEO. She the CEO of PurpleHaze. And she the,
Damn.
by
Gotta give
marriage.
me some time.
It ain't even my fault.
You gotta give some beat too.
That's
No, I'm just
crazy.
playing. No, I'm just playing.
He being
That's not
lazy.
even how. That's not even how I work.
Wow.
That's not even how I work. Honestly, I just write whenever I feel like it these days. I don't even force myself to write anymore. If I feel like writing, I just let the juice come out naturally. You know what I
That's a
mean?
fact.
I don't let it force. If I'm feeling mad intuitive, I go sit my ass down. But if I really feel like just sitting down and just watching some shit or just taking some shit in, then pause. Then
Whoa.
then then never mind. Yo, Ibn,
Back it
yo,
up.
Ibn, we got a guest coming in soon, but we want to get to you, man. What's something good that happened to you this week?
And so, like throughout this whole pandemic, I worked for a laboratory, and like just recently, I got presented the COVID Hero Award. So it's like a fund. Like, so they basically gave me like $1,000, $1,000 in cash for my hard work throughout the pandemic.
Wow.
So that's dope. That's dope too. That's one thing that happened to me though.
Wow, bro. Man, that's the up, bro. Man, look at us. We kings,
I
bro.
found out yesterday
Nobody
too.
say.
Found out
Huh?
yesterday.
Oh, you just found out, so it came through in the clutch too.
Yeah.
See? Sometimes you just gotta wait for it. That's that Kawhi drip. Sometimes you just gotta wait for it. That's fire, bro. That's a bar, bro.
The whole team.
That's that
Bro,
Kawhi drip.
bro,
Sometimes
looks
you gotta
the
wait
whole
for it.
team this week is like flourishing. The whole team this week.
This
This
year,
past
this
week,
year,
this whole
this
year was
year,
flourishing. You
this
feel me?
year.
Like it's
That's
great.
facts. Just
It's
with
great.
everything that's
With
going
everything
on,
that's going on. You feel me?
we flourishing.
Like 2020 been a bad start,
like-
but like we
And not on
definitely-
accident. Not on accident. We work for what we got.
For
Yes,
sure.
sir.
For sure.
You know what I mean? We ain't
Hey.
come here on accident.
Hey, Vante,
Yo,
our special guest has arrived.
let's go.
He's
Tell
here.
him to come through. Oh, he's here. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's here.
Here.
Oh, I'm like, oh, that's why there's another chair. Okay.
Oh, no, you could come in.
Yo, pull through.
My
bro.
teeth looking white right now.
That's why you got
He's
this
here.
other
The
chair.
man
What's
is
up,
here.
fellas? What's good?
What's
going on?
Yo. Bro, what's
What is
up?
up, Purple Haze Nation? If you just tuning in, you're rocking into Purple Haze at night. We got our very special guest in the morning. He's from my hometown of Utica, New York, and the rest of the kings here. Utica, New York, 315 Cornhill, stand up. We got Malcolm, aka Mel's, aka most influential 31 Fly, aka Flyboy.com. What's good, fam?
What's good, bro? I love it. I love the energy. What's up, man? I'm happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Man, it's so blessed. I'm gonna ask one request.
Okay.
One request. Can Tabo and Mel switch?
Let's
Just
do
so
it.
he in the spotlight.
Yeah, sure.
Bless.
Here we go.
All right, so I was listening to a few tracks.
Okay.
There was a track that you dropped, I think it was last week, and you said when you're bored, you just get up and move. Like,
Yeah.
And I can relate. I related to that so much because you know how it is living in Utica and how much it's beautiful. It's where I was born and raised, but you know how limited it is. And then I moved out here into Canada and I started a whole brand new life with my wife. Got 2 daughters now, and I do miss it, but I'm so glad that I did. I just want to know, like, some of your challenges when you move, and how do you feel? Do you feel like a sense of challenge? Like, do you take on challenges? Is that why?
Honestly, it is a challenge, and that's the approach I like to take with challenges. I like to take them on, and I'm like a networking guy. I love to network. I love to meet people. I love to go to a new place and build something there,
Right.
establish something there. So, between that and just going places where maybe, because like you moved to Canada, I might pull up on you for a month. Like, yo, what's up, bro? I'm in Canada. Where's it at? Like, where the artists at? What's up?
Yeah.
Set up shop. move to the next place, you know. So
Nomadic.
Nomadic.
For me.
That's fire, bro. Yeah,
unintended.
I would definitely love that. Now we run something called me, Eben, Jew Black, and Tabo called Purple Haze at Night. You know, we just like to come together just as kings, you know, and just talk about things that great that happened to us. Um, they have their own questions for you, but before we get started, one thing that we always try to, first thing that we do is talk about something good that happened to you in the past week.
Mm. Okay. Well, in the past week, I got to see some family that I haven't seen in a while, so it was good to reconnect with them. That was dope. So I would say that.
Okay, nice.
You know?
All right, who's next?
Okay, like question wise?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start off. I wrote this down in my
let's get
notes.
it. Yeah, let's get it. Can I promote this on social media? Like, what's
Oh,
up?
always, yes, of course,
Okay.
of course. He's pulling up his question. I seen what you said about family and wanting to do something to bring everyone together because
Yes.
that was a passion of yours.
Yes.
Is how do you do that, especially with being so distant? You know, as we get older.
I tell you what. Recently, I just got 90% of my siblings. I have a lot of siblings. I got them together for the first time in probably all of our lives. We were in the same room. It took me, I'm 28. It took me 28 years. I'm saying, so there's your answer.
Wow.
It's a tough thing to do, but once you do it, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful moment. It's a feel good moment. And it's needed, man. We got to reconnect with our family, you know. At the end of the day, we wake up, we grind, we work, we build our career, we build our brand, whatever. But home team, home base.
Wow.
Got to stay in touch with home base as
Word.
much as you can, whatever your situation is.
Yeah. Home base. Hashtag home base. What's good, Jew Black?
Okay, so do you want me to do both my questions or like we go one by one kind of?
Yeah, sure. Just do. You got two questions? Then go ahead. Get it. Yeah, let's talk about it.
All right, bet. Okay, so a music question would be, when did you start music, and then what do you feel like your impact of your music has?
All right, so I probably put out my first official song. It was called The Testimony. My producer from here, Sean Anderson. That was 2012. Funny story behind that beat, right? So that was my first song. I bought the beat. He made it right there in front of me. But there's a difference between leasing a beat and buying a beat. I leased it. So cool. I rap on the song. I put it out. 2 months later, Lloyd Banks has that song on his album.
Wait,
that beat. Yeah, the same exact beat.
The same exact beat that Sean and I remember that beat. He promoted. Yo, I remember that. Yo, shout out to Sean. That's the cousin.
Sean,
that's the cousin.
Amazing producer from the Utica area.
You said something special though. I'm sorry, Julius. I'm just trying to.
No, you're good.
You said there's a difference between buying a beat and leasing a beat. Yo, can you just drop some gems on us real quick, bro?
All right, so when you lease a beat, it's gonna be a lot cheaper, $25, $35, $100. But when you buy the beat, it's more expensive and no one else can use it. So if you lease it, me and you can both use the song, use the beat. Whoever blows up first makes the money. It's my song. It's your song type shit. Now, when you buy the beat, it's exclusive to you. Nobody can use it, and if they do, you can sue them, get your money. So,
Word. Okay, so you want the exclusive rights. That way, you don't show up on Lloyd Banks' tape.
Listen, man, I tell people, listen, if you want to be an artist, you're gonna have to spend your money. You can try to avoid it for as long as you can, but it comes to a point where you might have to miss out on a couple parties. You might have to miss out on the J's. You might have to, and invest in yourself.
Wow. And you said that was your first song.
Yep.
And that was your first experience.
Yeah, my first experience. My beat got stolen by Lloyd Banks.
That's hard.
Swiping,
That's hard.
Facts, got me. And the song was dope. Shout out to Lloyd Banks.
Yeah. My fault, Julius. Go ahead.
Nah, the second part was what do you feel like your impact or your music has impact on or who, like what audience?
I feel like all like the closet creatives. I feel like the people that are like low key, like super talented, is for them. It's like I kind of give them the confidence, like yo, pop out, like show niggas what you could do. Like
Mm.
I feel like that's who I'm really talking to. Obviously, the motivated, the ambitious, but the people who got some shit in the tuck, they understand where I'm coming
Oof. Yo, I'm gonna be real with you. When the influencer, I'm not even just we was gonna touch on that soon, but just the influencer brand that you have, I'm gonna be real with you. I seen so many people with it. I didn't even know that was you, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. Like I was like, oh, I need a shirt. I need a shirt.
I definitely got you on that. And as far as what you said, it's crazy. I seen a quote before. I can't remember who said it, but it was like the greatest way to influence is behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I kind of let the brand just do what it do. You know, it's like, and I get into a lot of talks about like you should do this or you should do that. And you know, obviously there's a way to do shit. Like you could do shit so it's for the betterment of your brand, but I'm trying to leave an impact. It's more of a niche thing. It's more of a grassroots. It's a lifestyle. Like I want to be compared to like Wu-Tang, like the feeling that Wu-Tang in them had, like it's a part of culture. Like, you know, it's not just like a, you know.
No, that's facts. Eben invited you into the show, I believe. So I'm saying that Eben got a question for you. What you saying, Eben? What you saying, Eben?
Who musically, who would be like your inspiration? Like who did you listen? Where'd you get your sound from? You know, like who inspired you?
I like everybody, but the main people I can think of right now, Ye, Pac, Nip, J, Cole, Kendrick, Andre 3000.
Drake ain't in there.
Drake is like
what?
Drake is the guy. Like,
thank you. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT.
Please don't start talking.
Okay, he's a
Kendrick.
Yo, chill.
No, but like, you're an entrepreneur, and you know, you feel me? Like I see your hands and other different things. You feel me? Like, what's next?
What's next? Honestly, I want to start directing film.
Damn.
Lately, I've been in my '90s classic hood movie bag, and it's like, yo, this feel is missing. Like this whole like boys in the hood, loving basketball, you know, shit like that. He Got Game, you know, just different stuff like that.
Is that your top five? Is that your top five movies right now? Is those your top five movies?
It might be in my top 10 all time. Might be in my top 10 all time.
And you don't got to answer that one, man. Directing movies, that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
That's a whole lot of people you're in charge of.
Right. So in 2017, I got a chance to work on a movie set, and when I did that, like what intrigued me the most about it was the director's job, like his responsibilities and what he was in charge of. You know, just like, damn, I like that. He was just adding his touch to shit, making it, you know. So that was inspiring.
I was gonna ask, what movie were you part of when you talked about that?
Escape at Dannemora. It's about 2 prison inmates from one of these prisons upstate that escaped. This is like probably 6, 7, 8 years ago.
That's based on, because I remember that being on the news and shit.
Yeah, based on the true story. They escaped. They made it for like 30 days, and then they got captured.
Wow. Can the subscribers go see it right now if they wanted to?
Yep, it's available on Showtime. It's actually a series, so you can binge watch.
Hold up.
8 episodes. They split it up into a series, so you can binge watch it.
And what's it called again?
Escape at Dannemora.
Cape by Danny Moore. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have to check that out. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, it's dope. It's super dope.
On Showtime. We got Showtime.
Jabal, you have
Yeah.
any questions?
Yeah, I do, but I'm not done because I think I have short time. So
Yeah, tap in.
Or I mean tacos. No.
yeah, I know. That's what I'm about to say. But my question was because I remember Vante said that you like he see a lot of the influencer shirt, and I seen, like I checked your Instagram out the other day, and I see like you have like football players from like the Patriots and shit. I was wondering how like you get connected with them so they can wear your.
Well, that's actually family. Those
Mm.
people in specific, those are my cousins.
Oh really?
Yeah, the
Oh,
McCurdy twins
shit.
from the Patriots, those are like my blood cousins. So
Wow.
like we got people like Jason Tatum from the Celtics. Like he's somebody that fucks with us heavy.
Jason Tatum. What? He just name dropped. You
Yeah.
can't even say my hold up.
Yeah.
You just
It's
Just
crazy. Jason Tatum is actually kind of like a low key long term friend of my best friend Sketch. We knew him when he was like in high school, so coming up and shit, and he fucked with what we do and shit like that. So,
Oh shit.
ever since then, we've been
Connections.
yeah.
All about
Wow.
You are networking me.
Yeah. See, I'm all about foresight. I feel like the real genius is in foresight. Like once it's already hot, it's easy to try to go. You got to catch it 5 years before everybody else. 10 years. Like, that's the secret to all this shit. Like
The vision.
yeah, you got to catch
What
it.
about
visionary?
what about making it in a way to whatever you're doing, making it into a way where it's timeless. You know what I mean?
Make what, like timeless music, timeless clothing?
Yes, like you know what you're saying. Like you were saying, you have to be like it's foresight, right? So you have to be 10 years ahead of whatever industry you're doing, right?
Oh, I get it. Kind of like
just to be in, just to
Mhm.
be in that, just to be on top of everybody. But what if you made it into a way where it was timeless in a way it wouldn't even matter if it sounded 10 years ahead or 10 years in the past? What if it just sounded timeless? Is that possible?
Yeah, honestly, that's one and the same. It's like, well, first of all, to answer your question, how you get timeless product is by it's the most rawest shit that you feel. Like your most like when it comes to music, your most raw emotions, no matter what it's about. Like whatever you really feeling, just put it out there. And if you are really an artist, if you're really a writer, it's gonna come out the right way. But just say how you truly feel. If it's vulnerability, express that. Because like people relate to that. People relate to pain, vulnerability. Everybody not balling, at the end of the day. Like a lot of people are still on the grind or struggling. So if you speak to that, that's how you get a classic. Any classic we can really think of is kind of like a heartfelt song or like a relatable song. Obviously outside of the club arena. Like we're just talking radio hits, like a song like Dear Mama by Tupac. That's a classic. Every Mother's Day until the end of time, that song will be significant. Because it's just an honest to God song from him to his mom. So that's how you create a classic.
Damn, that's true. At the end of the podcast, we're gonna play "Sick and Tired" by you and produced by Canis Major. I really like that song. But what I want to get into, I'm sorry, Tabo, are you done? Does anybody else have any more questions?
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, let's go. Let's get into it. I'm here, fellas. Let's go. I'm here.
So I was gonna ask, when did you start this clothing journey?
All right, so I started the clothing journey in high school. So before I was even selling stuff, I was going and getting one-of-one pieces made and just testing the water. Like I'll pull up to school with something on and just see what the reaction was. And if it was a good reaction, I'll just store it. Like, all right, cool. So I always like, I'm not gonna say I planned it, but I just always kind of knew I was gonna have my hand in like music eventually, culture eventually, maybe sports. Because I played sports, but I knew I was gonna be involved on the other side of it, as opposed to being a player. Like, because I still love the game. I love sports at the end of the day. So, so that was my thing. Like just preparing for the future. So like I would go have the little one-of-one pieces. People would react to them. 4 or 5 years later, I started releasing them like in bulk, and they were selling. Like I put my first piece out in probably like 2013, and pretty much every product I sell, it sells out. You know what I'm saying, from 2013 till today.
Wow.
And now that kind of ties into the second question I was gonna ask was, where has your clothing journey took?
Honestly, it's taken me on a mental roller coaster, right? Because trying to do this is very tough. Trying to get into it is very tough, but it sharpens you up, you know? It sharpens you up in a lot of other areas in life, and mainly in communication. Because you got to be able to go and communicate with people that might not be from the same background as you, same age, same interests, you know? And I hate to say it, but sometimes they looking at you like just a black dude who's just in here doing some bullshit. So you got to really be able to pull up in these places and show that you mean business. You know what I'm saying? So on that aspect, it sharpened me up a lot. The creativity is just what I do. Like I would be doing this with no social media, no getting paid for it, none of that. Like just because I like clothes. So this is just like,
The point you made where you said that it's sometimes difficult to communicate with the person that you're trying to like promote your product to. I feel the same way when it comes to like my vending machine business that I'm trying to start. It's that's the difficult part. It's like, man, like how do I break through? I'm gonna get it, you know, but it's just that's really difficult.
The way I look at it, we're the cool. Like at the end of the day, I'm gonna present myself the right way, but you need to get on what I'm on. That's what I'm saying about the 5 years ahead shit, 10 years ahead shit. That's how we should be looking at shit. Because at the end of the day, we are the future. Like a lot of shit that's in place is in place already. It's already ready to phase out. The new thing is ready to come in. So it's like, yeah, show people respect and present yourself right, but also have confidence in your shit. Like, nah, this is the shit. Like, get in tune.
No, that's facts. You got any more questions?
I got a question actually. He seems like a very like versatile man, and like the saying goes that like you always want to have more than one source of revenue, and obviously you do it like from clothing, from your music, right? So you have like you touching the like you dipping your foot in the water in every little aspect. But if you had to pick like one thing to just stick with, like what's your biggest like kind of like a hobby, but you want to stick with?
Great question.
I would say curator. I would be a curator just of culture. You know?
Yeah.
I would just be a curator of culture. I might do an album review this day. I might put a song out this day. But at the end of the day, it's just like, that's really what I am. Like, I'm just a curator. Because I'm such a big fan of the culture. Like, I spent so much time with the culture, I could damn near do anything in it. It's not because I'm so great, it's just that I spent so much time watching the shit and studying it. I'm saying? So,
I feel the same way about that. Like I feel like I'm very in depth with the culture from like that's why Nomadic Voices started, because I realized that there's so much talent in like the inner city, but they just don't have a platform to perform that talent, to showcase that talent. Like I go to these open mic nights and shit, and mainly all of it, 90% of the performers are white people, and I'm like, bro, I have so many friends in my own community that's way more talented, but they don't know about it. You know what I mean? So like, so when I started Nomadic Voices, it's like I could finally give these dudes a platform, these people a platform, and I could do it in a positive way, in an uplifting way, and also like, and I love the fact that when we like when we have our events, like people from the neighborhood just come out and watch us. You know what I mean? Like that's the best thing. That's the best one for me because it's like free entertainment. And then there's just something to do in the city.
That's that really that's great, and that's a great transition to what I want to talk about next with you guys while Mel's here, is how wild the city is getting and being that sunlight in the dark. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys seen that video the past couple of days, that video on Rutgers Street. That really that bothered me like for the whole day. Like I just couldn't even believe it. Of course, that was before like knowing the specifics, but just the generalize of it, you know. What are you guys' thoughts? I want to hear you guys' thoughts on it.
Man, honestly, it's a huge responsibility, and you gotta have laser sharp focus, you know, because it's spiritual warfare going on out here. So it's like, you know, it's hard to stay focused throughout all of it. But at the end of the day, my best advice to anybody would be just make sure you're making the right decisions. I feel like we're in a time where everybody's trying to save the world, but we gotta make sure we doing the right thing first as individuals, you know? And it's just like that's the only way these type of problems get solved. Because I feel like it's just mad finger pointing and just it's just too much. You know, at the end of the day, times are hard. Like the world is messed up, and we got to start loving each other. We got to start loving ourselves. Like
Right.
shit is fucked up. You know, the only way it's gonna get fixed is if we do it.
Like Cole say, the real. You're not wrong me much, but I always throw some type of lyric that can relate to
His person is
a
Cole.
topic.
It's a
His
cold
person is
line
Cole.
for everything in life.
And that's
Because
facts.
the real revolution starts within you.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
You know, so
Absolutely. I'm a firm believer.
The chat box, he said, Lil Aiko, forgot, we got the chat box on the YouTube going crazy. Lil Aiko said, no cap, my city got hella rap potential, they just lazy.
And yo, actually, can I ask that person what city he from?
He's from Aurora, Colorado.
That's crazy, because like I'm thinking about going to Aurora, Colorado to see a family member, and I'm thinking like, mind you, nomadic voices, right? So we move from places to locations, so like different locations every fucking week. So I'm thinking, and I talk to people from Georgia and New York City of having like our own branch, different branches in like different cities. So I'm trying to make this shit national. Like I'm trying to have a city, an event, a location in every state, just so like people can have a free platform.
Wow, so you trying to have like some type of like franchise like going on, like, and just wow, that's fire. Like almost, wow, yeah, guys, it's almost like Junior Frontiers. Like
Yeah,
how
but I want
they
this shit to be big and like obviously free, because like I want performers to have a good time, and I want like a city, any city, to have like just something to do in that community, you know?
Something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Something to entertain.
Well, while we have this platform, and you know, just we're all connected through the 315. Who are some of the names in the city that you know are making some noise and who you're looking up to? Because I'm in Ottawa. I don't know. I'm not. You know, I'm not on road. I'm not touched down. So who are you guys checking for these days?
I'll go first.
you go first. I'm trying to think.
Man, I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot of people doing their thing right now. You got Danielle Grillo. She's doing like something with food. Like she's cooking. She got like some type of catering business going. And she decided
Nice.
killing it right now. You got Tatiana Brooks. She's doing like the eyelashes and stuff. She's killing it, and she's doing music. You got Zeph Manuel, clothing line, Wave Responsibly, clothing line. I mean, it's a lot of people, bro. It's a lot of people doing their thing. All the artists, obviously. So,
my cousin at Black Shit, he does like real estate and wholesaling, but I don't know if he created or he was a joint with it, but he created this page of like black businesses in Utica. It's a long list too.
I've
like
seen it.
It was dope. I told him to put me under too. Don't forget me. But
he has a podcast too. Shout him out. What's the podcast?
Two Brothers Point of View.
Yep.
Shout out
Two
to
Brothers
their
Point of
podcast.
View. Yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah.
them.
What
I
else?
like this too.
Who else we got? Who else we got?
Oh wait, Mels. Hold on 1 second. You did an interview. You did an interview with Jazz. What's his name? Jasmine.
Oh yeah, Jazz Chubbs.
Yeah, Jazz Chubbs. Yeah, man, that was a really dope interview.
Bowling.
Yeah, man. Yo, he got that. Yo, real talk, bro. He popping, bro. Like he got a vibe on him, bro.
Nah, I see potential in him.
I like his music. I like.
Yeah, no, I see potential in him. He's working too. They working.
Yeah.
The whole clique, they working. I see the potential.
I got
Nice. Word. Anybody else?
I'd say I know no cocky shit, bro, but I say myself just because like I feel like
Energy.
I feel like I'm proud of myself
Get
for
it
just
out.
like starting this shit and having a vision and making it national. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I never would have even like a year ago. I never would have thought I would do something like this. You know what I mean? But it's like the fact that I finally thought of it and then have a strategy and moving on it slowly but surely. I feel like I could save myself.
Nah, I respect that, bro. You gotta be your biggest cheer. You know what I mean? You gotta be your biggest critic, your biggest supporter, bro. Man, if you don't feel that, nobody else gonna feel that. You know, so shout out to you.
Shout out to
I like
shout
this.
out to Tools too, because he's been painting a lot lately, and like he's trying to sell more of his artworks. I bought I bought one art piece from him and from his girl. You know what I mean? Just support their little thing going on. So
shout out to you. You doing your thing.
Oh,
and
man,
I gotta tell you,
bro.
for you to be tapped in with what I'm doing, you on your job. You're paying attention.
Man,
so
I'm trying to, bro. I'm just trying
shout
to
out
be
you.
tapped in. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. And shout out to you, man. You really doing it.
Thank you,
Like
bro.
you
I'm
out
trying,
here,
man.
bro. Like
I'm trying.
we got somebody that we can look up to. Like, yo, if I want to start selling clothes, I know who I could talk to. Like a Black King, bro. Like straight like that, yo. Whenever I need, I want to get into merch. I got everything. Got music. I'm making sales off my music, like wholesale. People are going to my website to buy the music, bro. I don't have merch though.
We got to get you set up. What's up?
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like I got
Yeah,
shows.
yeah, we gotta talk about it.
He already ready. We talked the other day, so
Oh man, so
I'm
late,
here,
bro.
bro.
All right, bro. Then yeah, we're gonna talk. If everybody's hearts and minds and clear, we're gonna get into a record. If anybody else have any last comments or anything they want to say to Mel's.
Are we gonna do our goals for a week, then go into it?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So goals for the week, if you're just tuning in, PurpleHaze Night. Actually, go ahead, Julius. Go ahead, start your one goal for the week for the next time we come in.
The one goal for the week is to meet with the barbershop for potentially putting a vending machine in there. That's my goal. And hopefully, you know, God willing, I get that connect and boom, we go from there. What's that quote that Gucci Man said last week? something about ops and I'm blowing them down. Okay, I'm done.
One goal I have for this upcoming week is to put a down payment on a new car and turn this one in.
The 2017 car, right?
Yeah, I might talk to a different dealer and work something out, get a different car, but I might get that Subaru though.
Thanks. That's dope, bro. That's dope. My goal is I have a phone call tomorrow with people from Made in Utica and Handshake City. So I'm trying to get a venue for them, and like they're on the board. They have you know, they like what I'm trying to do. So as long as like I tell them my idea, and hopefully we could get a venue in Handshake City by next week.
Okay, that sounds dope, man. I like how everybody had. Oh, my fault, Mel's, what we got?
Oh.
What we got? What we do at the end of every podcast, we try to say set a goal for the next week.
Okay. All right. So well, I got 2 brands that I'm working on launching. So by this week, I want to handle the design and the manufacturing. So that's what I'm gonna try to get done this week. Yeah, I like that.
Wow, business moves. Look at all of us, man. That's blessed. All right. My goal is I'm going to put my newest single, Mrs. on My Side, that I just dropped August 1st yesterday, and put it on sale on my website, do some promotion, and add whatever money I make on this sale to fund my music video and combine it with the rest of the sales. So I'm trying to self-fund my music videos. Yes, bro. Yes. Thank you. We're going to take this time now to get into this next record by Mel's. This is one I was talking about earlier. This has some real quotables. It has the real like New York style bars. I don't even want to give it an intro because the music speaks for itself. Let's get into it.
Talk nice now.
Talk to me now.
Yes, sir.
Town niggas with a thought out vision and a dead end job. I do it for the small town niggas with a thought out vision and a dead end job. I wake up every day and speak life to the world when I still feel dead inside. Niggas can't fathom how I ain't even rich, but I still hold my head this high. I stay up all night just to get a song right. Man, you niggas go to bed this time. Niggas sleeping. About to reach the goal any day. Shit hurt when the bro went away. Damn. Shit hurt cause I know that it's hate. My life hard, I was chose for this thing. When a real nigga win, it's supposed to be respect cause he had to be the best of the best. And he had to be stressed, probably had to cheat death, then pass all the rest of the tests. I be knowing. I seen a nigga start his plan. You seen it. Keep in touch with all his fans. And try to reunite all his fam. Then this year just launched 10 brands. Man, I really been hurting my ass off, working my ass off, hiding the pain. I don't even know how I'm pulling this shit off right now. My life is in flames. Shambles. We all think we hot shit, all grow up toxic. It's gonna take for you to unlearn it. It took my whole life to prepare for the future. Now they saying that the future uncertain. The fuck? People piss the opportunities away time and time again. I ain't get one turn with. Another opportunist on my line trying to make a quick dime. I ain't get one word in. I'm getting sick and tired of this shit, man. Niggas don't want to see nobody win for real, man. I'm getting sick and tired of this shit, man. I pull out from the American rap race, sick and tired of this shit, man. I'm humble, I'm grounded. I'm getting sick and tired of this shit, man. Blessed. That's the thing about life. Some things I don't like, but you in full control of your fate. You are. I'm a free spirit, man. I'll wake up, get bored, and pick a whole different state. I'm out. Back when I ain't seen much of the world, but my closet game go against the greats. I was fly. Another young nigga spending money on clothes to get fly, but it hold him in his place. Glad I snapped out of that shit. I ain't watching through the gram no more. If they let the can pan some more, you can see us in the stands, oh lord. On the jumbo sometimes you gotta get fed up, go get bread up, till shit lad up. Facts. When you fall down, get up, it's a setup, chest out, head up. Hold your head. I don't know how to take empathy, or when people ask how I'm doing mentally. What you mean? I don't notice when a woman trying to get with me. It's the most influential records, you shitting me. We living in a wild, wild time, but I'm still spitting out my rhymes, pulling ideas out my mind. Can't nobody cloud my shine. I'm getting sick and tired of this shit, man. Man, I'm tired of this shit, dog. I'm getting sick and tired of this shit. This quarantine shit is boring. Sick and tired of this shit, man. Yeah, losing my mind, man. Getting sick and tired of this shit. I'm with you.
Whoa, that was hard, bro. That was hard. Oh man, let me put that in the chat box.
Put that in the chat box.
So the subscribers can just click that whenever they want to.
The samples. I heard the Kanye influence.
Shout out to Candace Major. I found him on YouTube probably 7 years ago. He did the beat to my first video, and then we flew him to Utica, and I had him work with a couple people here. He's from Canada. Up there with you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Connections, networks.
Yeah. I'm gonna tap you in with him too. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send you his page. You got some heat.
All right, man. We gotta talk anyways, bro. This is the last part. We're gonna talk about shout outs. Oh, we all decided we're all gonna collaborate on a song one way or another. Maybe drop an EP called PurpleHaze Night. All right, would you be down to get a couple verses or something?
Man, what? That's automatic.
All right.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
All right, we're gonna do a couple then. Let's serious. Yo, Eben, you serious, right?
Yeah, I'm serious. Bro.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. All right. Mel's, since you're the very special guest tonight, go ahead, shout out any plugs you want going, and go ahead and shout out, bro.
All right. I just want to shout out literally every content creator in the town right now. Like, we are killing it right now. Every entrepreneur, every person trying to bring positive change. Just, if you on that type of time, I'm with you 100%. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that's on that type of time, because that's what time it is.
That's facts. Dang. That was blessed, bro. That was the best shout out probably I ever heard. Hey, Jew Black, what's good, bro?
Shout out to the people who supported me this past week. And shout out to Nomadic Voices. Shout out to Midas Midi on the beats. Shout out to Dame Nugent with the camera. Yeah, I'm good.
To Bo, what's good?
Shout out to Malcolm for pulling up, bring some positive energy.
Ooh, yes.
Influencer.
I like that.
Yes.
Yeah. Listen to music for me. So shout out to that.
Appreciate you.
Hey, yo, Evans, if you guys don't know, Evans' guy is Kendrick Lamar. We clown him.
Yeah.
We clown him daily.
He's been 1,200 days since he last dropped one. He's out of here now.
Kendrick is on that new Beyonce joint. He got like a little sneaky verse on that new.
Oh, Black is King? Oh yeah, I gotta check that out. I gotta check her and Brandy out.
Okay.
All right.
They're gonna be like, oh my God.
Look at Eben. Eben can't stop smiling now, man. Put that smile away. Put your teeth away.
Nah,
Shout
but
out.
shout out to everybody that's watching. Shout out to the people that I know that's gonna start watching like after told them to, because you know they're busy and you know they couldn't tune in. They couldn't tune in. I didn't bully them. Not like I'm bullying anybody, but you know, shout out to everybody.
He said you better like and subscribe.
Word, like it's a
Shout out Midas Smitty, shout out Damon Nugent with the camera, you know. Shout out Visionary Vending, shout out Nomadic Voices, and shout out Miles Most Influential.
a dang, nice. Okay, my turn. Shout out to Mel's for pulling up a young black king, most influential. Really appreciate your time because we know how busy you are, bro. Really appreciate your time for pulling up, man. Shout out to Visionary Vending. Made his first sell. Real vendors, let's go. Nomadic Voices. I really hope. No, ain't no really hope. Nomadic Voices is going global. You're gonna have that shit in Venezuela. They're gonna be doing Nomadic Voices in Venezuelan, bro.
Canada too.
Yeah. Oh, facts, bro.
Canada too.
Yo, you already know, bro. Come through and set up shop, bro. It's here.
Definitely will.
Yes.
The movement.
Yes, the movement. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. I'm looking at the chat box. Shout out to Lil Aiko for tuning in. Shout out to Respecting Hip Hop. Shout out to It's Me Daily and everybody else that liked and subscribed. And just remember,
We all kings.
We all
kings.
Yes, sir.
And stay blessed.
See you
Let
later,
go.
Vante. See ya. Here ya.
Beautiful.